Yeah, free. I did like, gosh, a lot of
EA
challenges
and the
before we
PGA
started.
Tour are
If you were here,
proud
my
to
boy
present
Philly,
the
he
season-long
plays
race
on here with
for
us
the
too.
FedEx Cup. From
He hasn't started
breathtaking
his
Pebble
tournament,
Beach,
his
California,
career yet.
it's live
He
third-round
feels
coverage
like
of the
he needs to get
AT&T
more reps in
Pebble
before he
Beach
does it.
Pro-Am. Beautiful weather here in this early February fixture for golf fans.
Oh
And if
yeah,
you're
Daniel,
locked
I've
in
gotten pretty
winter's
comfortable
vice
with the
grip, well,
chipping
this represents
and the
a bit of hope
approach.
on the horizon as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on
There's a lot of
He's got a sizable
chipping and
advantage
approach
here
like
as
that
he looks to increase it further.
in the challenges. I love that draw. There we go, right down the middle. Ish. Right. Fringe fairway.
Here to get this Saturday started. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
It's up 12 foot, so that's a pretty sizable, and we got the wind at our back, so we can take a little off if it's up 12 foot because the wind's going to carry it. And probably maybe right there.
Sandwich here.
A little backspin there.
There
we go.
Looks good.
I always look inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yeah, it takes repetitions to get used to the elevation and windage.
That's good call. It's a birdie here at one, and he moves to 21 under par.
Yeah, the first things I was getting up was the approach in the short game.
As a par 4 for the
Absolutely.
US Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich, off that.
And then the putting, and then the power.
Really, you've got to grab a driver.
And then we started working some of the driver in there.
Right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the field. Because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the lap.
Run.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first.
It is, Daniel. It is.
Fairway at number 2.
That's why I watched any new game I start. I always try to get a little bit of research in on it to get an idea on what I should do first, what I should do off the bat, as I think a lot of us do. And that was highly suggested, was doing the challenges first, do the daily tournaments, gets the rewards. One spec that we're going for that we haven't seen in the store yet is the Hideki Matsuyama iron specs. We're hanging on to 18K for that. Once those come out, we're going to buy those. That's going to like put 8 points on our game, like 8 attribute points. It's going to go from like an 80 to an 88. It's going to be ridiculous. It's like 7, I think it puts 8 points on your guy. It's a lot. Kyle, I appreciate the follow. Y'all should be following Kyle's initiative and hit the follow button. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Especially for making that putt. Eagle, baby. Eagle. Be Weezy, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Daniel, I appreciate that follow.
Just getting started. This is a pretty hole, the third. 397 yards, just a gentle dog leg to the left.
Ben, I'm doing the swing stick.
You're longer, maybe you just take it up.
Tyler, I appreciate that follow. Daniel, thank you for that.
Very short shot.
Exactly, Tyler.
Out to the right.
Put it right in there for the drop that putt.
Good chance at birdie.
Just like you drew it up, just like you want to do it. Just like it should go every time. Let's draw this bad boy. Let's make it pretty, shall we? Slow-mo. Maybe not. Love that. Look at this. Look at that. I wish I could do that. The Irishman, I appreciate the follow. Darren, thank you for the follow. Let's go is right. Yeah, that. Wish I could do that. That'd be quite the party trick. All right, so we're down a foot. This is gonna go, and we're hitting some wind to left and right to left, so we'll go right about here. A little off. It's gonna come up short. Yeah, a lot short.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now. Wondering what might have been.
Let's maybe drop it right there. Ben, I appreciate that follow. Chantel, I saw those likes. Thank you very much. Welcome. Man.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third.
Almost
And he'll
dropped
remain
that
at
bad boy.
23 under par. Wow, a day's worth of breath.
CST, I appreciate that. Happy Monday to you, Chantel. All is well. Hope the same with you. Good to see ya.
Par 4, fourth hole.
And this is also where some of these decisions become
Pebble
quite
beaching it
critical.
up
Do you
here.
try and drive this green 330 yards to the front.
Let's do it.
Or do you worry about that little pop bunker on that left side, which is about 250 yards to get over it? Because that's what narrows this fairway down.
Come on, come on, come on. Get on the green. Big kid, the PS5.
Little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green.
Man. I feel we need that. Yeah, chip was about right. We don't need all that elevation on a pitch. Just a little chip, chip, chippy. And just a little tap, tap, tappy.
It is a birdie here at 4.
You know?
That's going to move him to 20.
Riley, this is PGA, EA Sports PGA Tour 2023 Road to the Masters.
This was redesigned late last century
And
by
it's
the great
Xbox
Jack Nicklaus,
and
has so
PS5.
much rich history here at Pebble Beach.
It's on Game Pass on Xbox, from what I understand, if I read that correctly earlier in the chats. So down 4 feet, we've got some wind at our backs, but the wind's going to pick it up, so we'll drop our marker right on the fringe there and hopefully just let it carry it over. Little backspin off to the right, slow it down.
Okay, that one's dancing.
Yeah, Riley. I played that. I just wasn't my style. I had a real hard time with the graphics. Like I just thought they just were not good. It was like kind of an insult that they would put something that looked that not good out. What are you guys doing? I know the like EA. I'm not like partial one way or the other. Just like this game is $15. It was on sale online at Best Buy. $20. I had a $5 gift certificate. Little thing.
Under par now.
Applied that to it. $15. Wouldn't have bought this for $70.
Par 5 here, the sixth hole.
Just wouldn't have.
Plainly see Stillwater Cove on the right. Where do you want to put this tee shot?
When you look
Yeah,
at that tee that
Herca,
we're on for a start, Rich,
I think there's.
you're
I mean,
20
I'm
yards above, so
just
whatever
getting
your
into
head's
this
gonna go at
game, but
least
I'm
20
pretty
yards
sure there's a
further.
lot
So
of
look at that
courses on
first
here.
bunker,
And Rodney, I
270,
appreciate
really
that.
only
Thank you
playing
very
250
much.
yards, and then the fairway sloping towards the right. So even a 3-wood for some of the longer players, just something that hits around there, could even be a long iron. It's going to scoot forward. If you get 270 yards out of your tee shot,
No
you
need to
can
put
still
anything on
reach
this.
Par 5 and 2.
Pretty much where we need it. Casey, we did a lot of lot of work on the challenges to just get a lot of familiarity with the game. And it was, I'm glad we did it. Really glad we did it. Let's see. I don't feel like this is going to get up there, but... maybe we're dancing. Got a good putt ahead of us. 61-foot putt. Let's do it. Oh, Heracles. We're holding on to 18K for them Hideki Matsuyama iron specs. Haven't seen them in the store yet. That's what we're waiting for. That's going to be the first big purchase. Perfect. Oh, come on. Ooh. Rodney, thank you very much for that gift. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hit those likes, hit the follow. Gifts, donations are always welcome, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good hits, good putts. That all deserves likes for sure, if anything.
And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Moving on to the 106-yard par 3-7, one of the most beautiful holes in the world. Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond.
Yeah, Heracles, I saw Matsuyama puts like 8 points, 8-ish points on your stats, 80 to 88. What? What? Ooh, look at this hole placement. Whoa. Alright, we're going to bring that right, because it's down 23. We got wind in our back. We're going to drop as far down as we can go. Heracles, me too. Look at that. Look at that turn, though, right there. There we go.
And
that deserves them likes and them follows, my friends. Thank you very much.
You know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best
throwing them darts.
This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus.
Heracles, I appreciate that follow.
This 8th hole is a real
Brooks.
It certainly is.
Thank you for the follow.
The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really
Daniel, thank you for that follow.
There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
Oh, I had to follow after that, yeah, on your favorite hole, as you call it, your favorite hole.
Another great tee shot. Maybe a chance now to go after what would be the 5th consecutive birdie. A left to right.
All right, so it's down 11 foot. Wind's going up and to the right, 6 miles an hour. So we're gonna get carry if it's down. So we'll play it right about here. Nice smooth back and a little bit of backspin to the right. Slow it down. Well, you want an introduction on placement and really making you think. Jump yourself into Augusta and play around at that, just starting this bad boy out. I had to put so much thought into every shot that I did, it was absolutely ridiculous. Every shot. Drives, approach. They call it the Masters for a reason. And I just played a video game. It was ridiculous.
It's in for a birdie. He moves to 20.
Still came in tight for 4th, though. Cal, I appreciate that follow. Oh, thanks for sharing the live, babe. This bad boy.
Ocean, all down the right, and
yeah, is it? Yeah, Pebble Beach Pro-Am, yep.
No room for error here.
All right, let's crank this bad boy, get some roll.
a beautiful tee shot.
Look at that roll.
It's going to trundle right
303
down
carry,
the slope
369 total.
from the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
So this is up 8 inches, 9 inches,
Hit a great tee shot, one of the most
10
difficult
inches.
fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up.
and
the
we got wind on
opportunity
our
to hit a great
backs,
shot.
so that's going to kind of... We can take a little bit off the wedge here on the swing. Just like that.
That's a decent sized green.
Bees,
It's not bad, just a
plenty
little
of others
crossfall.
would disagree, but I mean, you play whatever you want to play. It's all good. Me personally, I got 2K as a free game on PlayStation when it was one of the monthly games. I played 3 holes, I turned it off, and I uninstalled it. The graphics were just garbage, and it was almost like an insult to have that on the PlayStation 5 looking like that.
Never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie
you
here
go.
tonight. And that is going to wrap up one of the best front sides you'll see. A 20.
Oh, extra! That's hey, ever which way you want to play it. But those challenges and everything, that got us a lot of good points and reward stats and all that to buy stuff with.
Length of that right side.
Yeah, you call it the ocean, I call it the world's largest water hazard.
Yeah, the challenges. I mean, you get like a lot of reward
Buckling
points
in
for
on the
doing
other
those.
side of the fairway.
That's where you can
and
buy
you'll
your
see
stuff
those
with.
3
So
bunkers. Needless to say, they have to be avoided. But, you
Got
do
me some
actually
nice
have to look at the tee shot just
PXGs.
inside those, because once again, you've got a fairway that tilts.
saving up. I want to get that Hideki Matsuyama spec off the books here before I start spending a bunch of money on other things.
Another fine tee shot. Put
Yeah,
himself in
Heracles, those,
excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good
Aiden,
opportunity
we were just
here.
talking like the
Second shot.
I put a lot of time into the challenges and like practicing like a lot of short game. The attributes I just put up first was the short game and the approach. I've also gotten really familiar with the windage and elevation, how to work that. You know, we're up 12 inches, but we've got, you know, a 6-mile-an-hour wind behind our back. So if you're up, you want to play it long. If you're down, you want to play it, you know, a little down. But typically, if it was like 12 inches up, we'd play it like there with no wind. But since it's down and we've got some wind, we're going to kind of maybe go right about there and then move that shot so it looks like it's dropping right in there. And hopefully put this one in close.
This one's looking good.
Something like
Oh,
that.
nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to cut from.
Short. If you're close enough, being short doesn't matter.
7 birdies in a row now. And he's going to move to 30 under par. We head now to the 370-yard par 4 11th, where ideally you'd like to favor the left side of the fairway to open up the approach into one of the smallest greens at Pebble Beach.
Let's crank this bitch uphill, shall we? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Once again, another great tee shot.
Another great tee
Don't
shot.
wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second on the fairway.
So we're up 16 foot. This is a little bit tougher. We got the wind coming in 7 to the right. And look at the hole placement. Obviously not very easy. So we could club up to 54, bring that in a little bit. Maybe right about there-ish. Up. And then just make sure that sucker is dropping right. There we go.
Always look
There we
inside
go.
that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that.
Heath,
is
I
gonna be a
have
good
played
shot. So
2K23. I was
that's
just
a
saying
good
earlier,
shot.
it was
Now
up
this
for.
another
Look at this.
birdie.
It was up for a free game for the PlayStation monthly games, and I got it. I played 3 holes and I uninstalled it. I thought the graphics were just not good. It's kind of an insult, if you ask me, to put such a not good looking game on the PlayStation 5. I was even inside on that estimate, and swung left, and it still did that. Yeah, sometimes these suggestions, if you will, are a bit off. I feel like we're going to be a little bit right more there.
So that just in for a par here at 11. He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Yes, Sage. Yeah, follow along and we'll talk you through here. If you're not familiar with that and how I do my shot selection. So we got wind coming in at 5-6 mile an hour in to the left, and then we're 29 foot down. So if it's 29 foot down and I send this, it's going to go over the green. So we're probably going to drop it right. So we could do it maybe a 6. Probably put it right here. It's probably going to land towards the back of the green, or be aimed towards the back of the green, and the wind's going to hopefully bring it into the hole. We'll take a little bit of a fringe bump.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green and heavily left the
Take
back
it.
for his birdie. 14 feet to the hole.
There we go. Rhodes, I appreciate that follow.
Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. That score continues.
Leo, they are like they are.
par.
Trust me, I've had some ones where it's like more left, and it's like it just does not look. And then you go inside, and you do a perfect swing, and it goes right in the middle. I've had some where I've followed it, like just second guessing myself, like it doesn't feel right, and I do it, and it just goes. So and then there's always a little bit of variation with the swing for sure, but I can definitely say that that line is not always the most correct, even with the most perfect of swings. Which is, I mean, not everything's automatic in this game, which is another awesome part of this game. Is just because you swing perfect and everything doesn't mean it's going to go exactly where you want it to, or where you think it should. Not like Tiger Woods back in the day.
A wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this.
Will, I appreciate that follow. Thank you. Real game is nothing to write home about, MBG.
145 yards.
I've got an 84 under my belt on a course that was fairly doable and easy, and had a lot of fun doing it. And that's like one of those courses everything just went right, you know. For someone who doesn't golf all that often, and I just don't golf as much as I used to. But yeah, I like to go out there and have a good time for sure. So 9-iron, we're up 15 feet, wind's coming in. We're gonna go towards the back of the green, for sure. We still might get in front of this hole. Let's see. Yep.
And a good approach, Phil. Just not quite as close as what you want.
With your creative golfer, me and my boy Philly have played each other on a private match, and when we do like the tournaments and stuff, it's our creative golfers as well. So yeah, it's creative golfer. You can definitely do your creative golfer, or you can do a pro. I'm sure you could do a pro if you want to do a pro. I feel like I got on that one. Yep, off to the left. That's okay.
No, just appeared to be befuddled by the break there.
Yeah, but I do love getting out and hitting some balls and having a good time with some friends and enjoying the sun. Beautiful golf course.
And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
Frank, the 14th hole, par 5. It is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship golf.
Appreciate you guys stopping by tonight. We're wrapping up this back nine. Be sure you guys hit those likes, Give a
Reach
follow
already
if you
really one of the
haven't.
longest hitters
It's
in
a
the right
huge help to the
conditions.
channel. I
But it's the
greatly
third
appreciate
shot.
you guys
I've gotta
stopping by
rank
and
the third shot is probably the hardest short wedge.
enjoying a round of golf. Getting ready to crank this bad boy up the fairway. PS5, that's right, Devlin. User, thank you. Saw it too fast, but thank you. Someone's screaming. Thank you for those likes.
I'll tell you what, that's
User 783, thank you for those likes.
a good result.
Hell, we're doing it all. We're doing it all. We're doing 4 rounds. Driver off the deck, everybody. Driver off the deck. Let's go. Driver off the deck. Oh, barely made it on and off.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good
No
position
hassle.
for a
No,
par.
definitely not. I don't know if I've ever played Mario Golf. Don't roll back. Rando, I appreciate you sharing the live. Thank you very much.
Chance now for another birdie.
There we go. Four holes.
For a birdie.
Final
That's
stretch,
gonna
y'all.
move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. Next up, the 393-yard par 4 15.
If I give any advice, it's hone in the approach in the short game. Get the putting in after that. Then concentrate on your power, and then your driving. Work the challenges. Get the repetitions in. Oh boy. Jay, the newness is hard. Getting used to like the ins and outs of the. But like with anything, I think I catch on to things pretty quick. It's just a matter of just putting the reps in, just picking up and doing a lot of challenges, a lot of tournaments.
70 yards. All that's left here.
And I mean, those
42nd.
challenges, sometimes they require, like, get a shot, 2 shots within, 3 of the 5 shots within 3 foot, stuff like that. So if you don't get it, you just keep playing over and over and over and over and over again. So we're down a foot. Wind's coming in 6, so we could probably leave this right at the hole. User 540, thank you for those shares. Let's get a sink this bad boy, shall we? Ooh, what are you doing? Heath, thank you for that
Okay,
follow.
Not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. He ran in a
Yeah,
long one
Jay, it
moment
does
ago.
help to know the
This
game
as
of
well
golf to some
from
degree.
downtown for
Like the type
another
of shots
birdie.
and everything, that definitely makes it easier. If you know what you're needing. And then, of course, getting familiar with the wind and elevation. That's important too. Can't tell you how important that is.
Right on the edge.
Get comfortable with it.
Again, safely in for his ball. And that's going to keep this large lead right where
The
it
trapping.
is.
That is actually a benefit of the mega
Par
package
4
on the
16th
subscription
hole,
of
Frank, what's the
TikToks.
right play off the tee?
You don't
If
need
you are that
driving
level
for
of a
start
supporter,
with.
yeah,
It's
that
a
does
long
open
iron
up
or
the
even,
the door to actually play
you see
with
that big
me
gaping bunker in the middle of
on
the field? That's
games
not
where
really
there
like
is
205 yards
online
gets,
play
gets
or
over that.
co-op.
That's the line. If you look closely up the right there, those 2 bunkers, you just see a little sliver of the bunker.
Co-op
or
campaigns
52
like on
that's
Ghost
sort of
Recon
so
Breakpoint,
moving
for
slightly
example.
left of that,
Far Cries, we do play some of those. Me and Affiliate played those. But the trapping, yeah, I got this game for 15 bucks. It was the best 15 bucks I ever spent. It was on sale on Best Buy Online. Huge win. 15 bucks. Like, it's like you would have been losing money if you didn't get it. Trapping, we're playing this every night right now. We are on and off with Fallout 4, but it's been hard to go to Fallout 4 with picking this game up. So, to be honest with you, this game's addicting as hell.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance.
Hey, BJ, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Another birdie.
And players have an option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
I don't like whoever just checked in. I don't like that dude's voice. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't like his voice.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, trouble. Not an answer. I don't. No, putting's not maxed out. Yeah, we've got a ways to go.
Take that score any further under par, he'll stay
We're gonna go
right
check
where
some
he
stats
is.
out and put some stats up after this round.
If you stop for just a moment, it can really hit you where you are and what's happened here. This 17th hole at Pebble Beach, the par 3. Jack with a 1-iron that hit the flagstick in 1972 on his way to winning the U.S. Open
And
Championship.
down
then
6
a decade
foot
later,
over
Tom
5,
Watson,
so we're
who
probably
just
gonna go right
wanted the
about
green,
here.
chipping in for a birdie to
Ooh,
Jack.
a little too much on the swing.
History
That might take something
made
off it.
here at the 17th hole. Yeah, nice shot there, right?
Cole, I appreciate you sharing the live. And CEO, this is EA PGA Tour 2023 Road to the Masters.
Birdie here at 17.
All right, let's take it home, guys.
33 under par. Well, here we are now. at
One more
arguably
round after this.
Greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean.
All right.
Massive
Pack
fairway
those
bunker
likes
stretching
in, you
within
guys. Last
100
hole for the
yards on
third
left,
round.
and Cypress
Crushing it
Creek.
right now.
Just a few of the things you need to contend with.
Love that shit. Arse, I appreciate that follow. Trappin', I appreciate that follow. And CEO, yeah, a lot of practice went into this. A lot of practice. So we're up 5 feet, which means we got to play it back, and we've got wind coming in, so it means we got to play it even more back. We've got a 4-iron that's going to roll, so we might want to look into going right into the center of the green. 5-iron's going to roll. Let's do this 4-iron. That's good. Advancing. Mason. So the playing online is a benefit of a subscription with me. And that is something that you can definitely get yourself into, is showing a form of support for the channel here and the mega subscriptions. The subscriptions on TikTok, there's 3 different tiers, each carrying their own level of perks and the opportunity to play one-on-one or co-op campaign or anything that we happen to be playing is a benefit of the mega package. It's not guaranteed because we've got content to make, things like that, and also we may be playing a game that might not be online or co-op enabled, but for something like this, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, check it out. You know, this is the gaming channel. We're treating it, it's a business. We treat it as such, but we appreciate the support no matter how we can get it, whether it's just saying good shot on that chat or